It's another edition of the Trading Tips video newsletter, teaching you how to become a successful trader in less than 5 minutes per week. The video newsletter is brought to you by TradingTips.com.
Welcome to this TradingTips.com video newsletter. This week's topic is on-balance volume, also known as OBV. OBV is a simple but effective momentum indicator that helps predict future price movements. Let's begin. First, a little background information. OBV was invented by Joe Granville, who shared the statistics methodology in his 1963 classic, Granville's New Key to Stock Market Profits. It is a simple formula created in the days before there were computers in every room in the house. Heck, OBV was intended to be calculated by hand. But just because an idea is simple and easy to calculate doesn't necessarily mean that it's inferior to more complicated models. Indeed, OBV is an ingenious indicator that focuses on one simple but important concept: volume precedes price. If a stock is up in heavy volume, it will likely continue to go higher. If it is down in heavy volume, then it will likely continue to go lower. Whenever volume is lower, though, the trend is less reliable. Here's how OBV is calculated. If the closing price of a stock is higher than it was the previous day, then the day's volume is added to its existing OBV total. If the closing price is lower than the previous days, then the day's volume is subtracted from the stock's OBV total. If the price is the same as it was the previous day, then no changes are made to OBV. For example, if a stock had daily volume of 300,000 shares, and its closing price was 79 cents higher than the previous day, then 300,000 would be added to the existing OBV. If the stock was down by 55 cents, then 300,000 would be subtracted from its OBV. Simple, right? One question you might be waiting for me to answer is, what is the stock's previous OBV? Normally, technical indicators use a certain number of days or periods worth of trading, such as a 14-day rolling average. However, the time period used for OBV is completely irrelevant. Whether it's 10 days or 10,000 days, all that matters is the direction of the line, not the raw OBV value. The only thing that is important is that there's enough history to see the stock's trend. Now, the obvious limitation of on-balance volume is that it doesn't take the degree of a stock's price movement into account. For example, if a $10 stock had daily volume of 521,346 shares and it was up by $1.49, that's 14.9%, then 521,346 would be added to its OBV line. If the stock was down by 1 cent the next day in equal volume, then 521,346 would be subtracted from its OBV line as if the 2 days worth of price movement were a wash. True believers in OBV would insist that, as far as trends go, this would be the case, but others prefer more complex momentum indicators that consider both price and volume. It's really up to you which you prefer. Here's an example of a stock chart with an OBV line drawn alongside its candlesticks. You can see how in many instances OBV correctly predicted future price movements. So how to use OBV? It's simple. Just go to stockcharts.com and type in a ticker symbol. Then, under Indicators, select On-Balance Volume. You can leave parameters blank, as it doesn't really matter how far back your OBV goes, or if you have a particular reason, you can input a value for the number of days you want to count in your OBV. You can also choose to have the OBV line behind the price, as it is in the example from the previous slide, or on its own above or beneath the chart. So in conclusion, OBV is a great, simple momentum indicator. Does it have its limitations? Yes, but it's debatable whether those limitations are actually material. Ultimately, you have to decide what works best for you and go with it. We hope you've enjoyed this TradingTips.com video newsletter. Thanks for watching and good trading.
This Trading Tips video newsletter has been brought to you by Manny Bacchus's First Hour Trading System. Every day there's money to be made in the first hour of stock trading. This is the world of day trading, not for novices, unless you have a system. The First Hour Trading System. Visit firsthourtrading.com now and sign up for a free 30-day trial. You could make enough in the first hour of your day to take the rest of the day off. Do you want to view more Trading Tips videos? Visit tradingtips.com. Sign up for our free video newsletters. Become a successful trader by visiting tradingtips.com.